Hi everyone, I'm Anthony, your web design expert, and welcome to this step-by-step tutorial where I'll show you how to transfer your Figma design into Systeme.io para makapag-create ka ng complete and responsive landing page. This tutorial will walk you through each section, so from header to the footer, so you can follow along and get a beautiful page up and running in no time. If you're watching on YouTube pala, be sure to join our Website Academy PH freelancing community where we share exclusive tips, resources, and support to help you on your web design journey. So yung link is nandito lang sa description below. Before we dive in, so once you click that link, yung sa Figma, you just have to go over here, yung drop down niya, then click duplicate. So, right after is that magkakaroon ka doon sa draft mo that you can edit. Kasi by default, you won't be able to edit this Figma file for security. Okay? Then, yung sa system.io naman, pagka-click nyo ng shareable link na nasa description din natin, is automatically you'll get a copy of the exact project that we're going to do right now para follow along ka both Figma and system.io. So, just disclaimer na lang din or additional info na yun lang, just give proper credit if you're using it for your own portfolio or client projects. Let's start with step number 1, exporting design elements from Figma. So, ang simple logic lang naman dito is that, di ba, bakit kailangan mag-wireframe muna, bakit mag-mockup muna? Simple scenario. So, 'di ba ang isang building bago mo siya i-build is that meron siyang blueprint na tinatawag. So, itong mockup na ginagamit natin is that blueprint. 'Di ba? Hindi naman sila agad-agad maghahalo ng semento just to build that building or just simple house. We need a simple blueprint. So, this is it. So, we need to export first yung mga elements, yung mga images, icons, whatsoever. So, typical is that itong logo, for example, yan, double-click natin, no? Meron tayo dito tinatawag na export logo on the right side sa design properties. But what we're going to do is that we're going to use a plugin by clicking it here, plugins, then image compressor. So I want to use WebP format, one of the best format for image right now para sa web. And ginagamitan ko siya ng scale ×2. This is to accommodate yung mga high DPI o sabihin natin yung mga retina screens. Mac. Yan, di ba? Mga Apple products. And quality, we can play with 85. This is actually average, no? And depende kasi talaga sa builder. Sometimes 85 works. Pero ito yung mga typical image, okay naman siya. You have to test. Kumbaga, trial and error to. But for this video, we're going to use these settings. So, we need to export. Yan. Add to queue natin siya. So, we have the logo, the background image, and double-click natin. Yan. Hero section, background, add to queue. Tapos, ano pa? Ito, yung mga icons. Tapos, pwede natin to dito sa layers properties. Yan. Press and hold command sa Mac or this is, alam ko, should be control sa Windows. Hindi ko maalala, no? Yan. Okay. Then we have the image. Oops, sorry. Napindot ko kasi. Ulitin na lang natin dito sa part na to. Add to queue na natin siya. Then this image. Add to queue. Then, yung final CTA natin. Add to queue. Tapos, yeah, logo. Actually, it has the same din naman siya dun sa header, so no need. Then, yung mga social media links natin, yung mga icons, yan, extract natin to. Add to queue. So, simple as convert, but before that, isama natin, kasi typical naman sa mobile, we can simply resize naman kung tutuusin Like for example, this icon, 64 pixels, dito, ginawa ko na siyang 56. Kaya lang kasi sa background, since maraming limitations in terms of customization ng design si Systeme.io, pwede natin i-separate yung background image for the mobile dito. Sorry, napindot ko yung convert. Ulitin na lang natin. Cancel lang natin to. So, add to queue natin siya. So, make sure lang yung naming convention. Yan, meron siyang dash mobile. Tapos, Yung sa actually yung sa final CTA doesn't have ano naman kasi so far nung no need and the other images naman we can just resize and yun lang, convert and save it kung saan mo siya gusto i-save, no? Kasi babalikin. I'm going to show you later. Yan. Create. Yan. Just name your funnel. This funnel will be named, yan, yung Figma Web Design to System.io tutorial. And just check your funnel domain. So if you don't have, that's okay. Just simply choose yung default. In my case, I'm going to choose my own personal domain. Right. So leave as is lahat. Pwede naman actually custom lang siya. Ako custom lang. Save. Then just go to your newly created funnel. And in this step, you're going to add a step. Then pwede natin siguro same name na lang. Choose step type. Squeeze page is okay. Yan. Save. With Systeme.io, so there's no way to create a blank page. So you really have to choose a template to start with. So let's you can, if you want to preview the template, yan. So there's a lot of templates here and they're always updating it actually. So let's select this one. So once selected, so let's edit the page. So the first thing that we're going to do is that let's delete yung mga sections, no? Because we do have a mock-up in Figma. So yun yung susundan natin. We're not going to just start building right away. We're going to build coming from a design mock-up. Okay? And so delete natin siya. Okay. So ang isa siguro nakikita kong cons dito kasi hindi nakikita yung structure, no? Basa-basa. You can only see the structure like for example dun sa Figma, 'di ba, yung mga layers panel. Once you click for example, a text, yan, ito yung structure niya, yung layers. But by default, you won't be able to see it. Yan. So hopefully ma-improve ni Systeme.io yun. Okay? Then once you're done, let's click start first with the global settings. Click settings. Yeah. Google Fonts, yeah, we're going to check si Figma. Let's check yung mga ginamit na font style dito kay Figma. So dito sa design properties on the right side, so meron na akong create na mga text styles ng mga local siya. So we have the desktop dito. So we have from H1 to H6. Let's check H1 first. So yung font type is si Oswald. Tapos body text na ginamit natin si Lato. So we have regular. So if we're going back to Systeme.io, so ang una niyang gagawin is yung font type na for body. Kasi ito yung heading sa baba. So let's check Google. So hindi naman masyadong bearing actually ito, pero it's good to set up a global setting, no? So let's use Lato. Regular. Tapos ito, 16 yung base font natin. And ito naman yung default, no? Si line height. If we're going to check how to use the right line height, actually is you can use a simple calculator, no? So if we're going to 16 times, check natin, 1.5 ba to? Yeah, 1.5. You're going to get 24. Okay? And color flinks, leave as is. Then si heading typography, Google font. Yeah, si Oswald. Then you use bold. And this one, background, no need. SEO, actually we can do this later. Well, pwede naman natin lagyan na ng title. Teka, lagyan natin. Kinakopy ko lang yung ano. And how to transfer Figma design to Systeme.io. And description, keywords, no need for now. Social image, ito yung pag, for example, sinend mo sa Facebook Messenger or pinost mo, yung nag-appear na thumbnail, yeah, that's the social image. Hide from search engines if you want to hide this or you want ma-reindex siya, no? Mag-rank siya later on, ayan. So, you can double check yung sa mobile. So, dito, Lato 16 pa rin siya. Oswald. Yeah, that's it. So, let's click Save Changes. Let's select itong section under column layout. Drag and drop. Tapos dito, if you're going to notice, meron siyang row tsaka section. So the section is your parent container and the row is your, kumbaga yung child container. So box siya sa loob ng box, basically. So let's start with the section. By default, you're going to receive a 40 padding in all sides. So dito, tingnan natin, no? If you want to specify yung bawat padding from top to left, sundan natin yung sa Figma. So dito, we have 16, 16. So you don't have to actually bother yung left and right, no? Ang importante yung top and bottom kasi nga wide naman siya. So dito, 16 siya. Oops, sorry. 16. So let's make this 0. 0. 16 again. Then background color, gagamitin natin yung color dyan sa Figma. Yan. So as you can see, pag sinelect ko tong container na to, yung naka-auto layout, may naka-define na local style ng color. So if you want to see this, click mo lang, edit mo. Yeah, let's copy the exact hex code. Dito. Double click, paste, tapos click ka lang kahit saan kasi para hindi siya mawala dito. Then, for now, no background image. Okay, content width. So, ito yung nagde-determine nung width inside the content nung selected section. So, as a good practice, actually ako, ang ginagawa ko lagi is that yung pinaka-wide. Right? Para meron siyang box. Kasi pag full page mo yan, what if a site visitor is using a 32-inch monitor? So, imagine yung magiging content, yung mga text, di ba? From left to right. So, that's not a good user experience. So, what we're going to do is make it like a box type. No? May define the wide. Yan. Tapos, yeah, so far, wag muna natin galawin yung iba. Yan. So, save natin. Yan. So, save every now and then kasi you'll never know. Okay? Sabihin mo naka-cloud ka, naka-internet ka. Diba? Ako, yun yung ginagawa ko. It's good practice. Yan. Tapos, so we're done with the section. Yan. Teka, parang hindi siya pantay. Let's double check. Okay. I'm sorry. Left pala to. So, this one. Okay. So, for the next thing is that punta tayo sa elements. Balik tayo. Image. Yan. Okay, so let's click the image element. Yan. So, let's upload. Actually, sa akin, uploaded na. So, remember, di ba kanina, in-export natin yung mga images. So, simply upload it here. So, dito sa images, hanapin ko si logo. Yan. Bakit siya malaki? Remember that nung in-export natin siya ×2. But in order to accommodate yung mga naka-retina screen para sharp pa rin siya, we need to scale it 2 times. So simply divide it by 2 to 30. Yan. So if we're going to double check sa Figma, this is 230. Diba? Ito, diba? Okay, so double check natin. And I'm seeing more padding kasi 'di ba ang padding natin should be only 16. Ako ang practice ko kasi, kung ano muna yung pinaka parent container, yun ang ginagalaw ko. So punta tayo sa row kasi by default yan nagbibigay siya ng padding na 10 to all sides, no? Let's make this 0. Yan. Okay? Oops, sorry. Pag it's something kumbaga nangyari na unexpected, ando mo lang while control Z. So systeme.io doesn't work that way, no? So ando mo lang. Yan. Okay. So ang nagiging disadvantage minsan is that pag ziniro mo kasi lahat nung tawag dito, mga tawag dito yung settings. So you won't be able to see it 'Di ba nawala siya. So remember that by default hindi natin nakikita yung structure o yung layers ng Systeme.io. Compared kasi sa ibang builders like sila Elementor, even si GHL nakikita nga eh. So ang ginagawa natin, so balikan natin, punta tayo dito sa row. So what you can do para hindi ka mahirapan is you can actually mag-leave ka ng ano, basta ang importante pareho eh. Yan. Pwede naman, kita ba? Ayun, para makita mo. Or if not, okay lang din naman ako kasi ginagawa kong 0. So, kasi nakikita ko naman dito sa taas eh. Ito oh. So, that's okay. Leave ako as 0. And we're done. Oops, but before we say done, ako kasi ang practice ko right now, lagi ko nang ginagawa yung responsiveness. Okay? So, sa mobile, sineset up ko na yan. Yan. So, sa row, yeah, always double check. Yan. Ako kahit ito, 0, 0. Actually, yung padding, wala naman masyadong bearing kasi pag image naman siya. Tapos yung section, ayan o, 5 din siya. Always leave kahit at least 5 for the left and right. No? Kasi hindi ganun ka-responsive tong Systeme.io builder. Hindi siya gumagamit ng percentage. Alam ko yung pinaka-section na yun, yung wide, yun yung, ano eh, yung relative na siya dun sa content. Eh. So ako, iniiwan ko lagi ito ng 5 and can still use 16 for the top and bottom. But we can double check. Ano ba yung dito? Yeah, 16 pa rin siya. Tapos, dito, ang ginawa nating size, this is already 184. Yung width. Yan. 184. Kasi masyado siyang malaki for mobile eh. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's for the header section. Hero section, so this includes yung main headline natin, subheading, and call to action button. So we're going to insert yung text and upload natin yung hero image dito, So what we're going to do, so instead of creating another section, so what we're going to do is we can just duplicate para at least ma-apply niya na paunti-unti yung magiging setup, yung configuration. So let's delete the image. Then we can put a headline here. Yan. So automatically pag naglalagay ka ng element sa isang section, magkakaroon siya ng row. So always double check that. Okay? So, well, actually, in-adapt niya na yung row dito eh. Ito rin yan, kaya naka-0 na yung padding niya. So, let's go back to Figma. Copy-paste natin siya. Let's select H1 para yung sa tagging nung sa SEO, no? Then, let's double check ano ba yung size ng H1 natin. Click, edit, yeah, 64 siya actually, tas 120 EM or 120% pala, sorry. Kasi 1.2 EM siya. So, Oswald, bold, 120%. So, let's go back. 64. Okay, so to get the appropriate line height, we're going to compute 64 times, let's try 1.5. That's too much. Pag malaki pala, at least 1.25 lang. Times 1.25. Yeah, 80. Si ano kasi, Systeme.io gumagamit ng pixel base, pero hindi ko sure bakit hindi siya ganun ka-accurate, no? So, let's input 80 here. Yan. Pero always double check. Kasi since merong naka all caps tayo at meron siyang panoramic effect, so naaapektuhan yung line height niya. So let's try to copy paste, enter. Ayan, 'di ba? Pag panoramic effect, mas maganda na mas closer siya to each other. So let's adjust this accordingly. I think 72 is okay. Even 68 is okay eh. Kasi para at least responsive siya tignan. 64 is too much. 72 is okay. Let's delete this. So, ganyan ako para for consistency. Yan. Tapos, the color, let's go back to Figma. Yan, double check natin. Ito. Oops, naka-local style kasi siya ayo. This one. Ito. Yung accent natin na ginamit. The yellow one. So, this is the exact hex code copy. Tapos, paste mo lang yung hex code dyan. Yan. May mali. So, let's double check ano yung mali. Hindi siya nakakopy. Teka. Let's double check bakit. FC. Yan. Yan. Okay na. Then, check natin. Next is, tingnan natin yung distance. So, 16 yung margin niya sa baba. Let's do that. 16. So, by default, meron siyang 15 na margin sa taas. No? So, let's not do that. 15. So, 16 siya. So that when we put a text here below, make sure dito sa baba kasi baka mapunta siya sa kabila. Yan, 16 siya. Tapos, let's make this color white. Right? Let's paste the text. Ayun. Kasi pag pinipaste, dapat simple paste talaga. Ulitin natin. White natin. Okay? Yan. So, how are we going to achieve etong na bumaba yung text? So, either you can put padding left and right, pero syempre hindi siya ganun ka-responsive. Or you can put a row and adjust the length sa width. But this time, for the sake ng tutorial natin, yung padding ang i-adjust natin. Let's try to, but before that, let's ensure if we have the correct font size. 30? Yan, 30. Sorry. It's 20. Yeah. 24. Tingnan natin kung okay siya. 24 is okay. 26, 24, 10. Let's try to compute if try ko 20 times 1.5. Actually, 30 nga eh. Kasi kung sa 1.25 siya, 20 times 1.25, 25. 25 actually is much better. Yeah. Kasi 30 is, for me, too much. Masyado na siyang malayo. 25 is okay. So, nakuha ko tong line height by multiplying 20 times 1.125. Font type, manual natin. Lato, regular siya. Tapos, no need. Yung adjustment no margin. So, ang distance is 32. So, let's define na yung 32 button. Okay? And we're not going to use yung enter. Okay? It's not good actually for responsiveness. So, let's try to use padding for the left and right. Let's try 64 kasi medyo mahaba to eh. Let's start with 64 if this will work. Nope. 128. Doblein agad natin. Yan. Kikita mo na yung difference. Nope. I think 256. Yun. Pasok agad. 256. And I'm lacking, mas napapansin mo kasi since nagiging text heavy na siya, I mean humahaba ng konti yung text, is we need more room for line height. So let's use the 20 times 1.5 which is 30. Yan. Diba? Kasi sa percentage, this is 150% or 1.5 EM. Okay, so we're done. Let's use the call to action button naman tayo. Drag and drop. 32, no? 32. Kasi most likely, meron din siyang margin na by default, 25. Kaya ang taas. Ang baba. Yan. Let's adjust it. Simulan natin dito. So you have the option if you want to submit form, kung meron kang form sa loob ng landing page mo. Show pop-up. This, for the sake of this video, you can just use open URL. For testing lang naman. So, alignment, middle. If you want to open it in a new window, yan. Bottom width. When we say fill width, so if i-fill yung width within that container. Yan. Pansin niyo, di ba? Ito yung pinaka-section na, yung row natin. I-fill natin yan. I-fill niya. But we're not going to use that. We're only going to use fluid. Then, for the button text, yeah, let's double check this one. So, this is CTA. Yeah, ako nagpangalan niya actually. This is 24 and bold. Oswald 24. Tignan natin. Copy natin to. Start your free trial. 24. Actually, pag tinaas ko to ng 4, pwede yung itaas ng 4 to. 27. But let's double check. 24. Ako medyo accurate. Mas gusto ko kasi mas accurate eh. 0.5. 1.125 lang to. Times 1.125. 27 nga. Same nga siya. Tapos, same font. Google font natin siya. Gusto ko kasi kasi hindi naman lahat regular. So, this one is, yeah, let's try, this is bold. Balik tayo. 700. Subtext, we don't have. Yeah. Blank. Tapos, double check yung iba. Background color. Okay, so we're going to use the same color, yung accent natin for consistency. Accent, copy. Yan. Balik. Background, paste. Yan. Tapos yung text color. This one, the secondary na ginamit natin yung black. Ito, copy, paste. Yan. Okay. So, I think mali yung ginamit natin sa CTA. Should be the heading pala. Double check natin. Oswald to eh. Sabi na, Oswald Bold 24. This Oswald. Kaya hindi pareho. Boom. Ayan, diba? Similar na sila. And then the padding, let's double check the... So, we have the bottom and top 20, left and right 40. 20, 40. Rounded corners, actually hindi ako gumamit. Hindi ako nag-ano ng corner radius. So, 0, 0, 0. Shadow, hindi ako gumamit. Hover effect. Hindi ko alam kung nakikita agad yun. Pero, let's use it first. Hindi, okay na to. Huwag muna natin galawin. Yung style niya, actually yan, pag nag-hover, zoom. Zoom yan eh. Pero dito hindi nakikita. Tapos, yeah. Border, let's not use one. Nakikita siya, ang kapal eh. Yan. Kita niyo yan, oh. Medyo accurate na siya. Yeah. As is. Save changes. Yan. Tapos, yung padding naman ng heading natin, nung hero section, we have 240 and 3, i-round off natin, 241, 327. 241, 327. Yan. So, if you're going to notice, swapmates, no, we have a height of 720 and header of 80. Kasi yung acceptable na above the fold wherein yung first thing that your site visitor is going to see is ranges from 700 pixels to 900 pixels in height. So ako ginamit ko 800 just to be safe. So yun yung computation niya. Hindi siya pixel perfect just ano lang. So let's use the background image. So let's go back to the section. Ito. Make sure nasa section tayo. This one. Oops. Background image. Click. Pagka-upload, mapupunta yun dito. This one. Insert. Yan. Tapos, kung mapapansin nyo, yun nga, medyo ano siya, maliit. So, we can adjust. Ako, fill, width, and height. Yan. So, this is case-to-case basis kasi tingnan nyo to. Back nyo. Yan, nag-iiba siya. Percentage kasi to eh. So, ayan. Save changes. So, again, dinediretso natin agad yung responsive. So, let's go back to, yeah, so far, so good. Let's go back to responsiveness. Yan. Nagbabago yan, no? So, eto, adjust na agad natin yung section. Figma. Dito. So, 114 and 94. Let's try this one. So, above the fold pala ng mobile is 600. Yan, mga ganun. Again, 114.94. 14.94. Yan. So, kung mapapansin nyo, yung background image, nag-iba, di ba? Remember, nag-export ako ng separate kasi nung tinetesting ko to, actually, hindi ako satisfied doon sa background image, no? Kaya sineperate ko siya. Hindi ko siya ma-adjust. Kaya meron akong sariling mobile version ng background image. Yan, di ba? Para mas pantay siya tignan. Then, for the text headline ng mobile, Figma, let's check. Separate siya, no? So, we use 4820. H1 pa rin siya. Oh, 48. Then, let's compute 48 times 1.5. Parang masyadong 48 times 1.25. Yeah, 60. Actually, mas acceptable to for me. 60. Kasi kung 1.5, aabot siya ng 72. But since we are using an all caps yung panoramic effect, magbawas tayo ng konti. Kasi para hindi siya masyadong hiwalay. I think 52 is okay. 56, 52. Yeah. This is much acceptable. Then let's double check Oswald Google Fonts manual natin. This one. Tapos this is bold. Okay. Tapos text background. Margin, let's double check. 16. Same lang ginamit natin. So bottom 16. Yan. Then for our text, yan. So dito, yan, nag-18 naman tayo. So from 20 to 18. Nag-adjust tayo ng konti. 18. Yan. Actually, nag-adjust na to. 23 is okay. 24. Kasi kung 1624, we can use 1826 naman. Pero parang hindi ako satisfied. Parang ang dikit niya. So we can compute 1.125. Can you, should be 18 times 1.5, 27. Yan. Mas happy ako sa 27. Then, double check, 32. Margin, bottom, 32. Yun. Tapos, button, yung call to action natin. Nagbago kasi siya. So, let's eliminate the margin, the bottom. Yan. Then, start your free trial. Yung ginamit natin na font size, iba kasi siya dito. Yan. Let's be closer. So, 22 bold na Oswald. 22. Tapos, Google Fonts, Oswald, Semi nga ba ginamit ko? Bold nga. Bold. So, 700. Yan. Tapos, adjust pa natin yung ano pala, yung sa line height, just to be safe. Double check ko. 22 times 25. Yeah. 25 natin to. Just to be safe, no? 22 times 1.125. 25. Then, padding, text color is okay. Kung ano yung ginamit ko. Yeah. Yun, padding. Double check natin. So, we have 20, 20, 40. 20, 20, 40. Yan. Ayun, na accommodate yung hierarchy, yung section. Yeah. Save changes. We're good. Yung. So, you can always preview your design. So, ganyan siya. Which is, bakit nabago? Double check natin. Yan. So, that's why it's always good to double check. Oh, bumalik siya ng 40. 38. So, you should use 64. Yan. Tapos, yung kanina, actually, 72 ata yun. Medyo weird yung user experience actually kay Systeme IO. So, yeah, ganyan siya. So, if we want to double check kung appropriate na yung line height, yeah, okay na siya. Hindi ko napansin kung ano nangyari, but it's more important na mas okay siya ngayon. If we're going to compare, so far, we're getting there. Yan. Ayos. We're done with our hero section. Let's move on to our program section. So let's double check. Ayan. So we have a headline, text, and 3 columns with icons and call to action buttons. Okay, so let's go back. I-duplicate na lang natin to. So again, para at least na nakukuha niya yung settings nung previous section. No? So, at least minimal na yung changes na gagawin natin. So, let's duplicate this. Let's go ahead first with our section settings. So, let's do this 100. 100. Yan. Pabata yung content para, yan. This one. So, we have a padding, top padding and bottom. We have 100 and 100. Yan. So let's do that. Tanggalin muna natin yung ano. Let's check the color. So let's copy the color. Background color. And remove natin to para at least yan. Tapos background color, let's paste the hex code to get the exact color. Yan, tapos double check. So white pa rin siya. Okay. Tapos let's replace the text with our programs. Copy. So H2 na siya, no? And this time, it's 48 pixels. Copy natin siya. Tapos, H2 is our heading 2. Then, let's change the font size. Let's increase it 48. Double check natin. Then, let's try to compute the line height. 48 times 1.572 or 48 times 1.125. 54. Tignan natin. If 54 will work, 54. So for us to double check that, 54 or kasi it's either 54 or 70. I think 70 is too much, no? So 48 times 1.5, 72. Masyado siyang mataas. So 54 is very acceptable. Let's color this red. So this is our primary, no, yung red. This exact hex code. Paste this one. Yan. So pareho na silang pula. I believe we have the same margin, bottom margin, no? Let's double check. Para for consistency din kasi yun eh. Yeah, 16. Then after that body text, we have 48. Check natin. This one. So same lang siya ng settings. And this time we're going to remove the left and right padding. 0, 0. Then 48 margin. Yeah, 48. Okay. Tapos, I think we can remove this for now. Pwede naman natin i-duplicate yung nasa taas. Then, we're going to add the 3-column section. So, let's proceed. Teka. And drag, drop. So, what we can do is, yeah. Pwede siya outside actually or inside. Kasi babaguhin naman natin yung settings eh. Much better siguro. Okay na to. Kasi tatanggalin din naman natin lahat ng mga padding. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sige. So, supposedly, dapat puwede na nating ilagay itong mga elements like sila icon, text, headline text, and CTA button. But kasi dito, we need to apply a dark gray color, which is this one. Si Systeme.io, yung row niya dito it's not capable of adding that background color. Kasi pag ginawa natin yon, what will happen is it will apply to all. Okay? So parang ang mangyayari, 3-column section siya, but parang isang buong section lang din. So how are we going to have a tawag dito? Solution for that? So yung ginawa ko is that just to simply have drag and drop another row. Simple as that. Okay? Kasi, well, technically, hindi siya talaga optimized for that. Pero since we want to achieve that design, that's what we're going to do. Okay? So, we have to remove the padding. So, just be aware na lang what meets yung ano, no? Kasi at least nakikita naman yung structure, no? Ayan dito. Yung sa taas, yung layers niya. Okay? Focus muna tayo sa isa. We're going to do the second and third column later after we were done with the first one. So, let's proceed and tignan muna natin yung mga padding, mga spaces. So, we have 48. Okay, 32 by 48 siya, yung spacing, no? Let's try to do that first. We have 48 here, 48, 32, 32. Ayan. Let's try to achieve. Hindi to pixel perfect. The background color, yan, paste natin dyan. Okay, so far, we're done with this one. Ayan. Tapos, lagay natin yung para sa icon, si image. Then, let's upload it, your image. So, yung first one is, ito, yung may weightlifting icon. Okay. Then, again, dahil naka times 2 siya, divide natin sa 2 pabalik. Yeah, 64. Then, let's double check yung margin nito. It's 20. So, margin, 20. Okay. So, let's proceed with the headline or the heading. Heading, so, this is defined as H6, no? So, 24 by 120. So, what we can do siguro, duplicate natin to para less. Yan. Okay, so H6. But we're going to adjust it by 24, 120. So, plus 8. Actually, kung ano yung in-add mo nga dun sa font size, just simply add dun sa sa line height. Kasi if we're going to double check, kasi ito, naka all caps, no? Naka panoramic effect na naman siya. So, 27 is acceptable na actually. But if we're going to try to multiply 24 times 1.125, oh, that's 27 actually. Okay na, acceptable na siya. Tapos let's double check kasi meron siya existing 16 na margin. Would that be the same here? It's only 12. So let's do 12. 12, 12, 12, 12. 12. Tapos let's check the body 16. Yan, regular. The lato. Okay. So copy natin to. Yan, para hindi na masyadong hassle. 16 minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 24 or 26 will do. But let's try to multiply. 16 times 1.125. No, it should be 1.5. 16 times 1.5. 24 talaga siya. Then, margin niya dito, 24 ulit. So, let's have a margin of 24. Then, let's prepare the call to action button, which we're going to copy it here. Apply natin dito sa baba. Move natin. Okay, tapos let's adjust the CTA's settings. So 22 semi-bold. Adjust natin dito muna. 22 minus 2 semi-bold. Tapos yung button text is learn more. Let's double check the padding. So 24 by 12. 24, where is that? 24 by 12. Yan. Same. Alright. Tapos, let's double check kung may margin siya. Because, yes, we need to make it 0. Yeah, wala naman so far. Okay. So, before ko i-duplicate to, save changes. Always save as much as possible. Then, let's check responsive muna. Kasi para at least ma-apply na rin natin yung bawat, yung bawat settings nung nitong first column. Responsive, okay, yan sabi na eh. So, section, so we do have an existing of 100 top and bottom. So, mobile, actually 64 yung ginagamit ko. So, let's double check that. 64. 16 by 64. Okay. Actually, yung left and right, hindi ko na pinaparehas kung ano na lang yung default ni Systeme.io. So, let's go ahead and configure this. 64. And we have 64. Then, for the H2, let's try. Ayan, nabago nga. Nangyari sa akin kanina to eh. Teka, H2. Dapat hindi ko na pala in H2 kanina kasi bumalik sa dati. So, 48. So, that would be 48. 52 ba? Taga. Oops, nawala ako. So, 52. Double check. 52 nga. Tapos, let's go back to the responsive. Ayan, huwag natin galawin to. Kasi bumabalik pala siya. So, this is the H2. It's 38, 120. This is 38. So, plus 14. 28. So, this should be 42. Yan. Let's double check. Ayun. I'll try to recompute dito sa aking calculator, no? So, 38 times 1 point. Taka. 1.125. Actually, 43. 42. 42 or 43 will work. Kasi 42.75 yung sagot sa calcu eh. So, this is okay. Yeah. Don't have to be pixel perfect naman. It's okay. Tapos, let's double check the margin. Do we have the same margin na dinesign ko dito? Yeah, 16. Okay. Tapos, do we also have this one? It's 32. Double check natin. It should be 48. So, 48. 48. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, let's double check. Yeah, gitna. Okay. Tapos, then, dito, let's go back to the row. Row. Okay, yan. I believe this is the same row. Yan. Tapos, let's check the padding here. So, we have 32. Okay, natin. Yan, 32 lahat. Let's apply the 32. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Yan. Icon. Yeah. So, instead of 64, it's 56. So, binabaan natin siya. 56. Tapos, ang margin niya ay 20. That would be 20. Let's go back here. Alright. Then, let's not change the heading settings kasi babaguhin din niya yung desktop. So this time, yung H6 natin, this is 22 and semi-bold. Okay. Semi-bold, 22. So this would be times 1, 20, yeah, 25. Yan. And if we're going to double check, redouble siya. Alright, so we have 18 here. So 16 ang ginamit natin. So we have 16, 24 is okay. Yan. Then, the call to action button, 22 pa rin. Same ba to? 22. Yeah. Ginamit ko. Same na siya. 22 as 22. Oops. Double check ko lang to. Ni-leave na natin siya as is. But this time, the padding is 24 by 12. So, let's check. 24, 12, 12, 24. Let's double check. Feeling ko naka-fill. Sabi na, fill with. So, just make sure it's fluid. Yan. Para lumit siya ng konti. And I believe we already have 32 padding. Hindi na natin siya ginalaw. Tulad ng ibang spacing. So, let's try. Save changes. Yeah. Delete lang natin to. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah. Just want to double check. I-preview natin. So, by using Chrome, can yan. If you're using Chrome, you can press F12. Then you can go. Here's where's that? Where is the toggle device? This one. This one. Okay. Then you can emulate iPhone 14 Pro Max is good. Yeah, yan. So far. Okay. Ito, hindi natin na siya. At least, buti na lang na-check natin. Naka-fill with siya. So we can make this on fluid. Much better. Double check natin. So this button, yan. Fluid lang siya dapat. Save changes. Let's go back. Refresh. Na-save pa natin. Save changes. Preview ulit natin. Ayun. Okay na. Buti na kita natin agad. So, always test as much as possible. Okay. So, Chrome, press nyo lang yung F12, toggle device toolbar, then select the appropriate mobile device na gusto nyo i-test. Acceptable yung 14. 12 is also okay. And so, medyo, ano siya. Pero, yeah. But, just wanted to say lang din naman that nothing beats testing it in actual device. Okay. So, you might do it as well. So we're before okay, this one. Let's duplicate na. Duplicate. Okay. Then instead of the weightlifting icon, let's select the cross workouts in jumping rope. Skipping rope. 64. Then oops, let's close this one. Okay. Then let's duplicate. Change the image to another lifting icon. So 64. Okay. Copy. Yan. Tapos, let's double check the mobile, the responsive design. Ayun. So, wala tayong margin gap sa bottom. So, let's add that. Just make sure na we're selecting the right layer. So, double check natin ito, yung first layer. So, first column, let's add 20. Yeah, okay, that's better. Let's add another 20. Margin should be margin kasi outside space. Kasi pag padding mo siya in-adjust, that would be inside space. So, lalaki lang yung gray kasi kasama yung background, di ba? Alright. So, think this is acceptable. So, let's double check the section. So, we have 64, 64. Save changes. And let's preview this one. Press F12. Yeah. Device toolbar. Ayan. Pili ka ng dimension mo or device mo. Yeah, this is good so far. Okay, we're done with our program section. Promo banner section. So this is your attention grabbing promo banner section. So we're going to create another section dito sa ating Systeme.io. So instead of creating another section, let's duplicate this. Then let's try, okay, 2-column section naman siya. So we don't need, yan, sige. We really need to create another section for this one. I mean the row. Ayan. Row. So we have, oops, my bad. 2 columns. 2 columns tayo. Natin sa baba. Tapos, I think we can delete this already. Then, okay. To, pwede kasi nating ilipat na lang to dito sa right side. Yan. Then, double check natin to. Yan. So, no need to change kasi H2 naman sila pareho. If we're going to double check, yeah, H2. Paste natin siya. Oops, napansin ko dito yung font type. Just want to make sure that everything is okay. Tignan nga natin. Si H2 ba ay 48? Semi-bold nga siya. Ayan. So, this is semi-bold. Yung. So, delete na lang natin para mabilis. Let's duplicate this. Dito. Then, let's paste it again. Pula yung isa no? Yeah, it's red. So, ang gawin natin para hindi niya makain lahat, yan, paste. And let's cut this. Dito natin i-paste para maano niya, makuha din niya yung setting na red. Then, let's align it to the left. Then, for the body text, yeah, 20. So, let's copy this. And let's duplicate this one. Move it here. Copy paste. And make it also align to the left. Boom. Are we using the same margin? Yeah, let's double check. 16. So, yeah, 16. 16 siya. Then, call to action, that would be 32. Currently, it's 48. So, let's change that to 32. Okay, so let's have that button. So, this is the same button, same as the hero section. So, let's just duplicate that. Drag and drop muna natin siya dito. Drag and drop. Okay, then let's align this to the left. Okay, then instead of us adjusting the padding, so what we can do is adjust the column na lang. Kasi if we're going to double check this one, let's try using the align grid. Control G. Ayan. So, ang sinakop ni image is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eh. So parang basically para kang naka 70-30 or sabihin nating sobra pala mga 60 lang siguro no. Kasi 'di ba 50-50. So let's try to adjust if that will set. Tingnan natin. Ganito muna. Isa. Move tayo ng isa to the right. Tapos compare natin. Then tsaka tayo mag-add ng konting padding to the right. Yun. So, sobra agad. So, 4, 4 lang tayo. Yan, acceptable na yan. Tapos, ito, yeah, yun, same na siya. Then, let's delete this one. Di na natin kailangan yan. Then, let's go ahead, put an image here on the left, right? Then, let's upload. Oh, I mean, let's insert na. Kasi if you're watching this one, yeah, make sure to upload the image. Insert. Yon. And for us to align this, yeah, that what we can do, ito, yan. Align and para same sila. Yon. No need to change the padding section kasi nga ginawa na natin yun, di ba? Since nag-duplicate lang tayo. So that's one of the good things when you duplicate another section instead of just repeating it again. So instead of start your free trial, so reserve your spot. This one, button text. Yun. Tapos, let's check the responsive, the mobile. Yun. So, mag-a-adjust tayo ng konti, no? So, let's go ahead and check this one. So, ilan ba yung distance niya dito? 40. Let's adjust this to 40. Where is that? Yan. Tapos, just to make sure that this is responsive, 358. Then, oops, sumobra pala to. Lagay natin yung alignment to the middle para mas maganda siya tignan. Mas balance. Alignment, middle, okay. Then, the call to action button, medyo malayo siya. So, let's double check the distance. So, that would be 32 pixels. Let's double check the bottom margin. Okay, so this is in 48. So, let's change that to 32. Yun. Then, let's double check the sections. 64, save changes. Let's preview it. Yeah, so far, so good. Let's try mobile. Okay na yan. Now, let's create the pricing section. If you're going to notice, the pricing section is very similar to our program section. So, alam nyo na that we're just simply going to duplicate itong our program section to have a similar, to have lesser setup, no, configuration sa pagbibuild. So, we already duplicated it and let's make it down. Then, let's try to check this one, membership plans. Ito na lang yung kopyahin natin. Ito lang muna para cut, paste. So, we don't have text. So, delete natin siya. Then, let's double check the distance. 40. Bottom margin. 40. Okay. Then, next is, okay. So, this time, this is H4. Mamaya, copy muna natin siya. Let's delete the icon, the image. Right. So, H4. So, they do have the same padding for the all around, no? So we don't need to adjust the section. Let's just adjust the font right here. So H4 is 36. H4, then 36. Let's try to copy paste para makita natin yung line height, no? Can have a better perspective. And let's bring up the calculator. Double check ko lang. Computation, 36 times 1.5. 36 times 1.125? No, 41. I-round off ko na siya. So, yun. Kasi as you go along, keep designing, no? Yung, minsan mamatahin mo na lang siya. And sometimes, syempre, if you're newbie, it's better to compute para at least mas malapit. Like what we are doing. So, we're good with the text headline here, the plan 1 basics. Tapos, next is, ito yung presyo naman. The body 20. Ano bang distance nila? 12. So, what we can do, duplicate na lang natin siya. All right. This is 20 plus 4 plus 4. This is 12. Okay. So, distance is okay. Then, distance 12 pa rin. Let's copy this one. Paste. Masyadong mataas. Kaya, ayan. Naka 24 siya. 12. Then, regular siya. Then, ito naka-bold. Bold. Bold. Okay. Tapos, well, if we want to copy yung ano, actually, tingnan natin yung row na to, 32, we can add additional padding for the left and right. Add tayo konti. 4, 4, okay. Try natin yung 12, 12. Baka yung 8 pwede. 8, 8, yeah, yun, 8. Tapos, margin, bottom margin is 24. Let's try to check, do they have the same, 24, no need to change. This time, instead of learn more, get started. Iba to. Okay, let's try to change this one. Started. Just going to check, change this in the bago. Check natin. Shareable. May nagalaw dun sa mockup. Okay. Yeah. Instead of learn more, get started. So this one, where is, this one, get started. Yun. So delete ko to para mas mabilis. Let's try to double check on mobile. Yeah, so far, okay. Check muna natin to. Yeah, 64 to. Sigurado na to. No need for this. So this one, yeah, the plan 1 basic. So move tayo sa mobile. Yan. H4 is, this is 28. 28. So plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Then plus 8 ulit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 32. Then do they have, the bottom margin is 16. Alam ko 12 yun eh. That's, 12 nga. 12 only. Yan. Tapos this one, this is on 20 kanina, no? So I believe this is 18. Yan, 18 nga. 18 plus 2 plus 2. 27 actually okay to. Yan. Kasi, round off siya eh. Kasi 26.5 yun eh. So let's just use 27. Then, ang bottom niya, 32 siya. Masyado malayo. So, this is only on 12. Tapos, okay. We're good. 24. 32, 24. Tapos, ito, ang size niya, actually, pareho siya. No. This is on 18. 18 siya. Parang iba sila, no? Mobile, yeah. Let's double check, no? I just need to correct this. Oo nga, desktop yung ginamit. So, let's use semi-bold 18. Yan. Correction lang to. Yan, okay. Sige, babaguhin natin mamaya. 18. 18 minus 4, 21. Let's compute times 1.125. 21 nga. Yun. Tapos, adjust natin yung kanina. Balik tayo rito. So, this is on 1821. Yeah. So, yan. So, kinorek lang natin, no? Okay. So, I believe we're good dito. Tapos, let's duplicate this. Duplicate, paste. Tapos, copy natin. Plan to premium. Then the details. Paste. Copy. Paste. Yan. So, since pinipaste natin siya, we need to double check yung mga naka-bold na font. Ito, hindi kasi ito eh. Yan. Tapos, if we want to achieve yung ganitong layout, add tayo ng padding, right? 12, no, it's not enough. 16. Yeah, 16. So, instead of get started, join premium. Yeah, so far, we're doing good. Yan. Let's duplicate this. So, plan 3, elite. Tapos, this time it's 120. Dito lang natin to, minimal lang naman. Then, the features would be, ito na lang. Para, yeah. Let's try if, no need actually. So, go elite. Binibilisan lang natin ng konti para hindi ganun katagal. No? Go elite. Yeah. Let's double check the responsive, the mobile. Yan. So, na-accommodate naman niya yung margin na 20 sa baba, 20. And let's just make sure na wala na siyang 20 rito kasi magdadagdag siya dun sa 64 eh. Magiging 84 yung ano niya, yung sa section. So, I think we're good. Double check natin sa preview. Okay. Yeah, so far, so good. F12, check natin. Yan, okay naman. All right, so we're done with the membership or the pricing section. Before we proceed, I almost forgot to include a background image here. Kasi if you're going to compare dito sa ating promo banner section, yun, di ba? Meron akong red gradient na glowing. So, hindi ko na isama kanina. So, just make sure to, eto, i-ano mo na lang din, to extract, to export the background image. All right. So, dito, you're going to do this. Yan. So, uploaded na siya. Yan. That gradient effect. No? So, just make sure na naka-fill width and height na siya. And if we're going to double check on mobile, ayan. Ang kinuha niya yung background image kanina. No? So, let's delete this. Let's use this one. Yan. Tapos, igitna mo na lang. Yeah. That's acceptable so far. Let's save that. Next is our final CTA section. So this is where we want to get users na mag-take na nung final action. So ang pwede natin gawin is that kopyahin na lang natin yung nandun sa ano. Let's duplicate this, yung hero section, since they have the similar layout. Tapos let's bring this down. And since it has a different padding, So, gagawin natin kasi etong final CTA since we have, less elements na yung text, kaya mas naging ginawa kong mas wider yung top and bottom paddings, which is 160. So, let's apply that. 160, 160. Then, let's use the background image. This one. Okay, it's wide. Yeah, so far, okay. Save ko lang. Then, check natin yung mobile agad. Actually, mamaya. Sige. For the heading, actually, H2 rin siya. So, yeah. Dito na lang natin dukutin. So, delete natin. Oops. Ipay natin to, sayang yung kulay eh. Hindi niya na-apply. Isa pa. Mamaya na lang. So, let's delete this. Get in touch. So, yung kulay, palitan lang natin ng let's double check accent, text code. Okay. So it has a different margin. Bottom, 16. Kasi dito, naka 40 siya. Yan. Then dito, 20. Yan. So, no need to change the settings. Yan. As is na siya. Then, 32. Yan. 32. Okay na siya. Then, let's make sure na, ayan, zero natin. Tapos, contact us today. Yun. Then, let's double check. Yep. So, we have the 160. Okay. Tapos, tingnan natin to. Just make sure na walang padding tong ano. So far, we're good. Okay. Then, let's try the responsive. Para minimal na lang. And we can use the same image actually kasi hindi naman siya nagkaroon ng conflict so far. Then instead, let's try to use this padding 120, 120. This is 120, 120. Hit save. Okay, let's double check. Let's preview this one. F12 Chrome. Close natin siya. Yan, so far. So we're done with final CTA section. Lastly, we'll create the footer section. So this typically includes yung mga contact details, social media links, legal info, etc. Na-upload naman na natin yung mga icons. So yung ating existing layout, this is a 3-column. Yun. Tapos isang 1-column, 1 row lang siya. So let's do that. Ano kayang pwedeng gamitin? I think, sige, try natin to. Kasi para lang makuha natin yung setup ng section, yung pricing. Para minimal na lang doon sa ano, uh, tawag dito, yung mga ibang isi-setup. Tapos, let's insert 3 columns. Image. Yan. So, we have the logo. Oops, sorry. Undo. Yan. Yung kaninang logo na ginamit natin, where is that? This one. Then, divided by 2, ano bang size natin dito? 230. Yan. On the left. Tapos, we have 14 regular. Kopya na lang tayo dito. Yung nasa left. Pinadrag-drop ko na lang siya. Okay. Tapos, yeah, let's double check in 3 columns kasi may mga padding to. So, let's make these all in 0. Margin is 12. Yeah, margin, 12, bottom. Tapos, dito ay 14. So, -6, -6. Yan. Tapos, copyahin natin siya. So, mamaya mag-a-adjust tayo dito. Well, we can try it right now. This one. So, we can have more spacing. Uh, I think this is good for now. We can add right padding. Try natin. 48 is okay. Tama ba siya? Pareho. Similar naman. Doesn't have to be rich or... Sige, gawin natin ng konti kung kakayanin. So far, okay yung 72. Taasan natin konti. Yan, 76. Tapos, no margin on the bottom, 0 natin. Then, contact info. This is 16 volt. Okay. Tayo na natin to. Ito yung 16 natin dito. Ito na lang. Drag, drop. Okay. Contact info. Tapos, this is 16. Taka. Zoom in natin ng konti. 16. Kabold. Yan. Then, ang distance sila lahat ay 12. So, let's add a margin 12. No, ayan. Omit natin tong right margin, no? Oh. Oo nga pala, hindi pala dapat margin, so this should be padding. 0 natin yan. Yeah, just be careful next time. Yan, careful tayo dapat. Yan. Tapos, let's duplicate this. Yan, copyhin natin to. Yan. Tapos, tatanggalin lang natin siya. Huwag natin siyang gawin bold. Well, actually, dapat to naka-regular. Tapos, ito yung gawin natin bold. Duplicate. Next. Copy. Ano ba to? 12 naman sila lahat eh. Paste. Regular. Next. Copy. Paste. Change the font weight to regular. Yan. Tapos, 0 natin yung margin. Yan, para maya natin i-adjust. Then, for the social media links, okay, ang copy natin yung contact info. Then, okay. Ang gagawin natin dito, kasi walang, dito, walang icon siya na marami. Wala siyang icon widget or element, no? So, we're going to use 4 columns inside a column. Di ba? Then, gawin natin 0 yung padding kasi we don't want to eat spaces. Yan. So far, 12 din naman yung distance ito. 12. Then, image to, isa-isa actually. Yan. Let's upload. Yes, insert actually. The first one is the Facebook icon. Okay. Sorry. Nasa link pala ako. So, it should be on image file. Facebook icon. Yan. Tapos yung size, let's double check. 27. 27. Yun. Middle siya. Then, let's duplicate one. Yan. Medyo tricky na, di ba? Kasi medyo pag lumiliit na siya. IG. Tama ba? Yan. 27. Yan. So, let's just be careful. Yan. Tapos, oops. Okay, next. YouTube, YT. Yan. Di siya nag-change. Link ata yung nagawa ko. Sabi na. YouTube icon. 27. Duplicate. Tapos, yan. TikTok. Another 27. Yan. Sige. So far, we are good. Almost forgot. 14 pala yung ginamit natin, no? Dito. Sa mga ano. By 2. 14, 24. 14, 24. 24. So far, yeah, we're doing good. Save changes. Check natin yung responsive. Yun. So, dito, hindi na siya 230. Let's double check. So, same siya. Yung size. 184. Tapos, 12 margin. Then, this one should be aligned on left. Yan. Tanggalin din natin yung... okay. Wala naman na siyang padding. Hindi niya na-apply. Bottom, 32. 40. 40 yung ano niya, space. 40 and yeah, let's make this on the left side. So 16, 14 yan. So same lang siya. 16, 14. Ayan. 16. Ayan. 14 on the left. Tapos ang bottom margin, ayan, sobra. I believe this is 12. Let's double check. 12. 12 line left. So let's do that on the following elements. Yung text natin. Alignment, left alignment. Ayan. Kaya mabusisi rin minsan eh. Ayun, sige. Ayan. I hope hindi kayo nababagot, no? So far. 12. Oops, sorry. Okay naman so far. 12. Bakit tayo? Okay. Forgot that this should be social media links. Mobile. Okay, so here's what we're going to do sa row. So there's this option, check natin tong disable vertically stacking rows on mobile devices. Yan, diba? Tapos let's add more spaces. Ano bang space yan dito? 40. So 40. Yan. Dito actually, this should be 16. 16, 25. Yeah, so far, we're doing good. Okay, almost, ano na siya, almost matatapos na. Save changes. So, this time, ano pa? Para lang hindi natin makalimutan. Okay. Yan, dinedicate na natin yung ano. Ano lang always tawag dito, save as much as possible throughout the process para at least, well, may auto-save naman siya actually pag nakalimutan mo, but just to be sure. Okay, and always do the preview, yan. Pag happy ka na, pwede mo na i-publish. Let's add another row. Yan. Tapos, ayun, let's make sure na yung row nito, padding. Check natin. So, 100. Okay, tapos padding 0. Then let's insert a text. Yeah, here. Ayan, detail natin siya. Tanggalin natin yung padding. Ayan. Padding 14 siya, no? 14, yeah, 14 regular, pero naka-bold siya. Copy, paste. Let's align this in the middle. Then, Ano lang, bold. So, ang distance niya ay 8. Copy natin siya dito. 8. Yan. Let's copy this. Tanggalin natin yung bold. Gawin natin italic. And let's check the mobile. Yan. Yung distance niya, alam ko dapat 100. 100 din siya. Yan. Middle align na lang natin siya. Oops. Save changes. Preview. Yeah. Try this. F12 if you want to check yung responsive. Yeah. That's good. Yep. Yeah, we're done with the final CTA section. If you want to preview your page the better way, like hindi natin gagamitin si Chrome, you can use this app. This is Responsibly app. Actually, nag-post na ako before tungkol dito. So you can go to responsibly.com or you can Google it for the direct link. It is compatible to Windows, to macOS, to Linux. So you just have to download it, install it into your computer, and we use it. Punta lang kayo dito para siyang browser. It's just that nandito makikita mo yung mga devices na available, no? Like for example, if you want to manage yung suites niya, nandito siya. So ako ang ginagamit ko, typical, ito yung pang MacBook Pro, iPad, iPhone. So this is live. Ayan, makikita natin yung preview, no? So you can see it right here. Side by side, kung ano man yung devices na i-define mo. So, iPad, iPhone, MacBook. So, this is, sabi ko nga, hindi to magiging pixel perfect since hindi ganun tawag dito, ka-customize in terms of doon sa design si Systeme.io. So, hindi rin ako nag-expect actually na magiging okay siya totally sa iPad. But, upon checking this, very acceptable na siya kung tutuusin eh. 'Di ba? So, ayun lang. Disclaimer, yung mga links natin sa Figma Design and yung SIO, 'di ba? May template tayo na po-provide dito. These are all for educational purposes only, ha? So if you plan on using them for your own portfolio o kaya client projects, so just make sure to credit the original work or modify the design significantly. So at least dito matutulungan natin na ma-maintain yung integrity, ensures that designs are used fairly. And that's a wrap. You now successfully transferred your Figma design into Systeme.io, built each section at na-ensure natin na fully responsive siya for all devices. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. Malaking tulong to para sa atin. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to join our website Academy page, freelancing community. Again, I'll be sharing exclusive content and answering questions there. Links are in the description below. Trust me, itong workflow na to will help you deliver faster and with better results. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.